Hello everyone, and welcome back to the world of Ice Ice Outpost, where we are here in Rachel the shepherd's pen, looking over her flock of sheep, and oh my gosh, one of the sheep just got put in a box for who knows what reason, and panicking a little bit because all of the sheep suddenly have diseases, and that is absolutely making poor Rachel freak out. So our dear quilter Peaches, who normally spends her days quietly quilting here in her little quilt shop. In fact, we need to go ahead and name this the Quilt Shop, also known as a research center, but it is Quilt Shop quilting, Quilt Shop, or like this is like quilting research. There we go. We gotta learn how to do some quilting in order to get Ice Ice Outpost up and going after all. But where have we taken that sheep? That is a good question. Unfortunately, several of the sheep have come down with a disease, no doubt distressing our dear shepherd. Oh my. Waiting for a vet surgery. Poor Quilter Peaches is just running in circles with this sick lamb, uncertain of where to put it. Oh my gosh. All right, don't worry. I'm on it. I'm on it. So we need to take some of the income that we have gained from expanding Shepherd's Nook, which is definitely growing quite a bit now. I'm super excited about that. And we do need to add in a vet surgery at least. So, oh, look at how beautiful it is. Let's make sure the guests are not going to be mad if they see it. So this negative impact on guest, very small. We should put it behind here. Yes. Like right up at the edge. Doesn't this look like it should be our little shepherdess's house? Like how perfect is this? It's beautiful. Can I get a path in here if I put it right up against the edge? I don't think I can. Oh, phooey. I mean, it's so beautiful. But all right, let's actually put it back here and it can be like the shepherdess's house. Because come on, let's be honest. These sheep kind of founded the entire town. So this is a perfect place to put them. I mean, I think that Shepherd Rachel would want to dedicate her whole home to the sheep if she had any choice in the matter. Let's get some trees over here of varying heights and whatnot, just to give them a little bit of privacy. I think that Shepherd Rachel, you know, when her sheep are not well, she does not feel like entertaining anybody's prying eyes. So there we go. The sheep did want to have a little bit bigger room to roam. So you know what, while we're in here and taking care of them, I'm gonna go ahead. I wonder, can people go in with the sheep? Can we allow people to go in with these sheep? Hang on. Zoopedia, what say you? Let's see. Something, where does it, can guests enter habitat? No. Okay, guests cannot enter their habitat, unfortunately. No matter how cool that would have been. I think we could make it so guests could actually go inside of their habitat a little bit if we deleted some of the barriers. So if we did that and then made it a null barrier, I think we can actually come back in and make it so guests can at least walk a tiny bit in. I think that'd be really cute. I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to make it so guests can just walk a teensy tiny little bit into the exhibit. There we go. Yeah, kind of right lined up with this centerpiece that we made. Yeah, we'll get it lined up just right. Oops, whoops. Okay, hang on. My bad for making everything a little more chaotic than it needs to be. But now that we're on to something, you know what? It's the middle of the night. Poor Shepherd Rachel is in a panic. And we're trying to help her with her panic. So then what we could do is we come in and we make the barrier with the null barricade. And then you come back in. I think I'm still editing the barrier. So let's see. Barriers. We make this not part of a habitat perimeter. And then we make a tiny little spot and we'll have to move. Whoa, not that, like, that's not tiny. But you make like a tiny little spot over here and we'll move the lamb. Don't worry. And you come on in. Let's edit this barrier again. And there we go. Now let's go ahead and can I lower this? Right? Yes. Make it about 1.3. Can I make it all glass? So then, yeah, look, and then people can go into the habitat just a teensy bit in order to see what the sheep are up to. That's the kind of fun stuff I like creating. All right, no. We want the width to be tiny. And I'm actually going to need, here, let's come back in. All right, so we have 6 sheep. I promise we're gonna take care of them. I just ended up daydreaming this way where people could go and like get a little bit closer to hang out with Shepherd Rachel's sheep, which she would love. And I guess we can use that null barricade. Because that would be fun. I was hoping that then the guests could be like, oh my gosh, I'm inside the exhibit with them. This is so exciting. How is this obstructed, I wonder? I think I can, the null barricade shouldn't affect anything there. Here we go. Paths are such a pain sometimes. There. Alright, that's not nearly as big as I want it to be. Okay, let's move this. Sometimes Seri gets a wild idea, and then I just have to follow it through, friends. So let me do this. Okay, the good news is I got all of that fixed, and now the sheep have their little habitat all arranged. Hopefully they're even going to be happier than they were, even though they are currently incubating some disease. We'll be fixing that soon because they do have a little bit more space. And the guest hopefully will realize that they can come onto this path and like get up even closer. There, you people I like. Get up even closer to see them soon. We're doing all we can to hopefully call the vet back over to all of the different sick animals. Is she... this is urgent. I can't find a surgery. Okay, so we need a new quilter. We need another quilter to join the family because we don't have enough energy in our vet. So let's see. How's our staff room doing, by the way? Let's actually go ahead and have people recover energy slightly faster with the rec room over at Shepherd's Nook Library. And we need to hire a new vet then. So let's go over to staff to help out with this catastrophe in the night. And we're actually going to hire in, let's see if I can get the right. There we go. And this is actually going to be quilter, since we need, you know, everyone here is working on quilts. This is going to be Quilter Relly from Reliana. So Quilter Reliana, who some of you guys may know on YouTube and Twitch, and who has been a huge supporter right from the very entrance. I'm really happy with this. Oh, the habitat wall looks like it's damaged. Oh, all right. We might need to call our mechanic as well. All right, Quilter Relly, let's go ahead and get you training, and we're gonna assign you to Shepherd's Nook as well. Let's make sure I didn't ruin Shepherd's Nook for the work zones. All right, let's add that. Let's add these. There we go. Oh, our little town is growing and it makes me so proud. Also, sorry I spent so long with the wonderful dall sheep. Even though, you know, it's quite exciting. Oh my gosh, people are just crawling all over Shepherd Rachel's place. Shepherd Rachel, let's go ahead. We're going to train her again. She is now an expert, but she's going to be moving even faster so that people can get everything they need from her sheep shack as quickly as possible. Let's make sure both of the animals, that being requested. Oh, look at this. Oh, how many people can come into our vet surgery at the same time? Look at that. Quilter Rally is already working on like making quilts, and oh yeah, so only one person at the vet surgery at a time, but we are getting research done there. And I know it's a little dark, guys, but I'm trying to keep an eye out for the aurora, so I'm hoping we'll see the aurora borealis sometime soon. Also, I'm really impressed with the wolves. Have we learned? We probably haven't learned anything new about the wolves. And Blanket, you also need the vet. Yeah, the vet's coming to cure all of the sheep, which is good. Holy moly. All right, we have been like doing a lot, you guys. Have we made anything? Earn a yearly profit of 500 from drinks. So we're gonna try that. I want to check in on our Arctic wolves and make sure that they're doing okay. Because hopefully, where are our wolves? In fact, let's see what they need. They seem fairly... Moose? Oh, they're back here. They seem fairly content. They do need some food and toy enrichment. Let's see if we found anything. We have a little dog ball for them now. Yes. There we go. That'll be a little bit of food enrichment. If I add 2, oh yeah, if we add in 2, it actually totally helps. I don't think let's see if it's climbable. Oh yay, and the hot chocolate shop made some profit. So now we have a couple food enrichment. No toy enrichment, but hopefully we'll have people researching the wolves again soon. Look at all of them. Wow. I hope this is a good view of them for people. There's no toilets in the zoo. I'm glad I'm not being chased by one of the doll sheep. Oh, I like how people have priorities. All right, and we're working on discovering different power resources so that we can start putting the excellent power, the solar power around the place. Oh, did you hear our wolf? I love that. Let's get another one of these habitat fences up here. The Arctic education. This is actually a perfect spot for it, if you ask me. Well, actually, I kind of want to put the Arctic education like over here. This is probably a better spot. So that when people come over there, and we'll move the donation bin. Oh, there's so much junk over here. No wonder everyone's complaining. We'll move the donation bin right under it, and then I'll move... There we go. Why haven't anybody donated about the wolves? You people, you need... Oh, and there's no power to this one now. See, that's why I was working on trying to get, like, more power going. So we do need to have more power over here. Okay, there's an incorrectly placed education board. Incorrectly placed... Oh, because it doesn't have any power. I gotcha. Can people not see the wolves? There's not a lot to do here. I wish I could get... What about that? There's an Arctic wolf literally right there. Can you see it? The zoo could do with expanding a little. I wonder if we made like a bridge, if people would be able to see them. But they should be able to see the wolves. Okay, and all the sheep are now healed up, which is good. All right, maybe people are just upset about all of the litter, which we definitely can do something about by adding in some bins. So we'll sprinkle some bins over here. We'll put in a bin right up here. And then let's add in a couple bins up top so that nobody has any excuses. There'll be bins everywhere. And if I catch any of you being litter bugs, I'm throwing you into a polar plunge. All right, I think people can see them. Oh, hello. Oh, are you guys gonna mate again? Icy's about to mate. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, you guys, they are so beautiful. Look at them. Wow. Okay, so Icy has mated again. She has pretty low fertility, but I'm sure as we get more research done with them, we'll be able to up that fertility. Also, the long grass is not something that they're big fans of. So let's actually come in and change it up to soil and snow, which I think is perfect for them. Up top here, at least. There. All of that long grass they didn't like is now gone. And they do like a little bit of rock too, so let's actually get some rock in their caves. There we go. And then I think they actually need a little teeny bit more land area, which we can provide to them very easily. Let's see if this actually increases it. Calculating. Yes. Wonderful. Yeah, now it's calculating a little more land area. Let's push that down. And actually, I think if we take a minute to kind of smooth out and make climbable some of these spots, then that would actually give them more land area. Yes, look at that! Okay, so this counted as more land area too. And so now, animal welfare. Oh, and we can see breeding? Oh, that's so cool! To see where potential mates could be. And then if we select on one of the animals, when we have the animal welfare selected, we should be able to see the climb. Okay, that's actually habitat. That's right. Traversable area. There we go. We have just made this spot big enough. There. Perfect. Look at that. Moose is headed straight up top now where it is traversable, right over to the avalanche. Oh, I'm so excited about that. This is turning out really nicely. And vet research is complete. Yes. Do we have a toy that we could research for these little ones? Let's find out. Because I would really love to add in a toy. Oh, we do! Snowballs! We can add in snowballs, guys! Oh, I'm totally doing that. Oh my gosh, are we ever doing that? I hope they roll it down this little spot right there. Oh, that's exciting. All right, now they have snowballs to play with, which is so cool. Look at that! That is so much fun! I love watching the animals flourish. Maybe we can make it so they can climb up into that little cave too. Oh look, and now their treat balls are being pushed right up against the edge. What do you guys think of that? Yeah. Hopefully everybody will really appreciate how cool that is. And then finally we can come down in here. Guys, I'm loving this. I love having a new outpost. I love that we're kind of building a village this time instead of a zoo. I love how we're adding to it. Hopefully they're enjoying the beautiful view of the Arctic wolves. Let's come over. Turn this all into gorgeous rock. Oh, are you gonna come play with this one? Oh, I hope he knocks it down. Come on. You've got it. That was awesome! That was so awesome! Good job, Moose! Moose is definitely... Oh, you guys, I think we're gonna be so happy to have Moose's pack with us. Look at them. Listen to their paws walk across the snow. This is amazing. I don't see how you could see these guys and not just fall 1000% in love. Which is why I'm a little concerned why people are not like donating anything. Are they not seeing anything? Is that their problem? Interesting. Huh. I wonder if this is too high up in order to see the wolves. And we might need to like bring them down a little bit lower or give them a bridge. We might have to give them a bridge that actually goes across. And an ice bridge that goes across and gives them a view of the wolves. Oh, that would be kind of amazing. And look at them play. Okay, you guys, I think we have the beginning of a fantastic pack. We have avoided disaster with the poor little sheep by actually getting them taken care of. Bah! We have a really amazing new building that I am totally going to name the Shepherd's Hut. Because that is totally where the shepherds just like hang out and live, in my humble opinion. We're going to even remove the little vet sign from it. Because come on, this is the Shepherd's Hut. We're still making money. We want to be a little careful. We had to add in a lot more stuff recently. But we are still making money. And I'm beginning to get a little curious. I want to make sure people are coming and like visiting with our wolves. They feel like they're getting some good views. But why are they not donating? Do my donation bins need, like, energy? Do you need to have power for your donation bins? have power for your donation bins. All right, so we're gonna see if we can work to get some power to this side of the zoo next, or excuse me, this side of the outpost next. And then I think we're gonna try to continue to add in more animals and maybe prepare for little Arctic wolf cubs. But I really love this. We're gonna be bouncing between Zoodesia Zoo and Ice Ice Outpost as the months go by, especially until we at least have explored all of the different animals. We'll start using Ice Ice Outpost as a potential stream zoo in the future as well. I can't wait to fill it up with tons and tons of reindeer. But I'm really proud, guys. We have begun and we have established what I will hope to be a beautiful, beautiful future for another place in the world where we will have one of our pixel biology zoos where we shall learn so much more about the animals and hopefully have lots of fun stories to tell as we carry on with our adventures. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for our beautiful snow wolf pack. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.